911. What's the location of your emergency? Are you or anyone else in danger right now?
No, it's really irritating.
Right.
I need to see a permit. I need to see a business license. I need to see that you have the right to be on this property, because technically he doesn't, because it's private property. Whatever he did record needs to be deleted.
We're going to have to enforce the CT and have you leave the property.
GT is going hot with an updated story to the Kennesaw Post Office that I was trespassed from. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe, to include smashing that notification bell right quick, fast, and in a hurry. We've obtained the body cam video, and it is amazing what public officials will say behind closed doors in the absence of the public. No cameras are allowed in the post office, according to postal staff and the property manager, Erin Noles, with Crawford Square Real Estate Advisors. It appears that Erin was trying to entice police to have me produce a business license and the right to be in the public space of a federal lease space. To make matters worse, it appears that Erin tried to have police delete my footage off my camera. According to the rules and regulations governing postal property, anyone may film and take pictures in the public areas. The post office staff, above all, should know this. Not only did the Cobb County Police potentially put themselves in jeopardy to be sued in a federal court, now Erin Noles could have put Crawford Square Real Estate Advisors in the same situation to answer in a federal court. It appears that Erin and postal employees may have been accusing me of committing future crimes. Let's get into it.
Hello? I'm sorry? No, ma'am. You talked to our dispatcher. You already talked to someone else?
Yeah, I'm in the front of the post office.
Hello?
The Cobb County Police, I'm going to walk out on a limb here and speak for you. You'll probably agree with me. Y'all don't violate the rights of the people.
Okay.
Talk to her because she's the one who got that with the young lady out there.
Okay. What's going on?
When I came up front, I think she was asking, can she help him? Can he be serviced? He said, no, he has the right to be in here recording.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? Don't listen too much.
Okay, so talk to him. Tell him what you did.
I came up to the front. I asked, he was letting people go in front of him, so I thought he needed extra help because the thing is big. So as I'm finishing my last customer, I was like, did you need any help? And he was like, no, I'm recording. I was like, well, you can't record in here. And he was like, yes, I can. I said, well, do you have permission from a postmaster? And he was like, yes. I said, can I see your paperwork? And he said, well, I don't have any paperwork. It's out there on the thing. I said, well, you can show me where it says that you can record in here on a piece of paper out in the front. He was like, it was pretty much, no, I'm not going to show you because I don't have to show you or whatever, whatnot. And then I asked him to remove it. So you can't record in here. We got people's banking information in here. We got people's addresses. We don't know if you're watching people. We got people. We got to get rid of the mailbox because there's people doing all types of craziness.
He's in the building.
And it's just like, can you please remove yourself?
Okay. Who is the manager on duty?
Oh, well, I'm the lead at the location.
At the lead location.
If you want to talk to a supervisor, you have to go to another location, or you can call them over the telephone.
Okay.
I did call over to the main office and ask them. I said, "Okay, somebody gonna come down here and remove this young man, or do you need me to call the police?" And they're gonna go ahead and call the police.
Okay.
We just want to sell these stamps. We ain't trying to be on nobody camera. You know what I'm saying? If you just trying to get a reaction out of everybody, like, what's the purpose? I didn't come home shooting your phone flex.
Does he have a mailbox here?
No, sir. I asked him if he needed help as well. He said he didn't need to be serviced.
Okay. You want him off the property?
I would like to have him removed.
What's your last name?
Moss, M-O-S-S. And so he's made the other young lady uncomfortable because she is on his camera and she does not want to be recorded.
And you got customers that came in that didn't want to be recorded.
Okay.
He's talking to
Your first name?
Alexandria, Alexandria.
That was your partner. He said he's coming.
Okay. Oh, is it? Okay.
Go home. No more, no less. Like,
Okay.
I mean, he can get service if he needs
If he
service.
needs service,
He don't
he
want
just-
service.
take it up to case and bother.
I have the right to do this.
Hey, how you doing?
Did he already walk out? The only thing I'm doing is I'm having the supervisor come up
Okay.
Just to make sure that, because he's talking like there was an issue at another post office that he did this at Woodstock and the police officers couldn't do anything. I'm gonna have my supervisor en route, have him, discuss what our options are.
Okay.
And make sure, because of, what we got here.
Because this thing was, if you don't want to be recorded, you don't need to be working in a public area. And I get that, but if you have people's private information being recorded,
I agree with
that's
that
a
too.
problem for me, because we have bank card information, we have people's addresses, you're recording these people. We don't know if you're going to follow them, we don't know if you're trying to, we don't know what you're doing with that camera. So I'm on his phone with my supervisor now. I don't know if he'll be able to make it out here as well, but I'm keeping him abreast of the situation.
That's fine. Well, that's fine. Keep him posted, and I'm getting insight from my supervisor and going from there.
Because I know they can record if they have written permission from the postmaster, but they have to go through the correct channels to do so. That's as far as my knowledge with the situation.
Right.
But if you can't record in the courthouse unless they give you permission to record in the courthouse.
It's stupid.
Yeah, and that's different. Yeah, I know.
And I'm just saying, just speaking just general.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? And they don't have any type of, you have information there, but this is people's banking information.
If you're recording like the customer, you could be trying to rob her, seeing how much money she's giving me, she's coming out the door, or you could be stealing their pen.
And see, this is if I'm right, U.S. Postal Service.
Federal.
Is it federal or is it privately owned?
It's not.
Is it private? I can never remember how it works.
No, the post office is a private.
It's federally, it is. Post office is federally ran, but is it private? But okay, well, we're gonna find out. I got the supervisor now. I feel much comfortable with that. Something I don't run in it every day. We don't run into it every day, and so we want to make sure that we're not violating his rights. Same time, we're going to make sure we're not violating y'all's rights, and we're not going to make sure that we're not violating the U.S. Postal Service's rights and their services. So if he gives me insight, we're going to do what he says. Is that cool with y'all?
Yeah, I just, the fact that he made the young lady comfortable, I'm uncomfortable, and the fact that these people's personal information
because you can type me and I'm typing in my pen,
and you just steady recording.
You see how much money I'm getting.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm the property manager. How you doing?
How you doing? I'm Scott North.
I literally just, we can go. I was just notified of what just happened.
Yeah.
Whatever footage he has needs to be deleted.
Okay, and we're going to make sure, because we're running into a kind of a slippery slope here, and I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. So I've got my supervisor coming over, got my lieutenant coming over, and help me make a decision. And so I want to make sure that we're doing everything right for his sake, for for rights of what he's got.
What is he doing?
He's filming.
For?
He's just doing corruption, for government corruptions.
There's no solicitation. It's private property, so technically, what I say goes.
Okay, and that's what I'm going to hope, and that's what I'm going to hope.
Yeah.
That if you'll just be, he should be in the next few minutes. I want to make sure we're doing the right thing, because at the end of the day, no one wants to be sued, and everyone wants to have the rights held up correctly. So that's what I want to make sure.
It just looks like this is for his own personal use for whatever document.
He has it's called GeorgiaCorruption.com or something like that he runs, and he just makes sure, and he checks on the government and makes sure that they're abiding by everything.
So therefore, with that being said, I need to see a permit, I need to see a business license, I need to see that you have the right to be on this property.
It's stupid.
Because technically he doesn't, because it's private property.
Well, good. You're probably going to help me out more than because also if you just bear with us, and we're going to make sure I want to make sure we're doing this correctly.
Yeah, I have 3 more stores to walk, but I'll make sure I have to come back this way. But I will say on the behalf, this is a federal building, so whatever he's doing, it won't fly in here because it's a federal building.
Okay.
And this is confidential information that holds on here.
I agree.
And then 2, it's private property. There's no solicitation. There's no cameras. Nothing here. So whatever he did record needs to be deleted. If he decides that he doesn't want to, then that's definitely a legal case on us, because it's going to be us against the landlord. And I'm sure he doesn't want to go against those lawyers.
Yeah. So we're going to double, triple check because I want to make sure that no
But then
one's
we also
rights
need
to
to see
include y'all's.
documentation. Because he could say he owns our website, but my thing is, show me your Secretary of State, business license, everything else to show me that you are who you are with some proper identification, and you need to show me why you're here.
Right.
Okay.
Because I've been the property manager of this property for 2 years. I haven't had a complaint or anything, so you just can't pop up when you want to make films for your own. I don't care what rights you have as a body citizen. Yeah, okay, you have your rights, but guess what? We also have our rules and regulations, so if you go ahead and step outside of that, I will say if he does refuse to do that, I would like to go ahead and criminal trespass him. He is not allowed back
And
on this
that's what
property.
we're going to see, and that's what she had said as well. So, since you're here, if I can I go ahead and get
You sure can, but
Awesome.
yeah, if this turns into a thing that escalates
Yes.
for the sake of the safety of my tenants,
Yes, ma'am.
I want him criminal trespass.
Definitely
He's not
will.
allowed to come back on this property with a camera or anybody, period.
Last
Whatever wheels
name.
he has cannot come on this property.
Yes, ma'am.
Crawford Square Real Estate Advisors.
Crawford
Yep,
Square
Real Estate Advisors.
Real Estate.
Y'all, he got to pass me.
Thank you. I'll be back, okay?
All right, thank you. I'll go talk to him. Thank you. My lieutenant's here.
Is he here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Does he have 5 minutes spare?
Yeah, we'll give it. Go ahead and do your thing. All right. Give me a Let me make sure I get a hold of her. Oh, you're fine, you're fine. Let me talk with her real quick. Hello.
It makes no sense.
Do you have the lead post? Did you talk to the lead postmaster?
I talked to my supervisor, I did.
Okay, and can you get a hold of the postmaster?
Nope, that's not the number.
You're probably going to be good, but you're the lead here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and do something else even more. Miss Moss, what is your mail?
Postmaster, correct?
Yes, is there a way? This is Detective Officer Northrup. Can I speak to the postmaster?
The postmaster, let me see here. They're not here today.
Okay.
Okay, so
It's just pretty much me, but
That's fine. Let me do this. Is it okay? Do you want this gentleman to leave?
if he's disrupting the business of my employees there,
So
making those guys feel uncomfortable, I would prefer that. I highly prefer that.
okay, just to make sure that he is making them feel uncomfortable, ask for doing anything. All he's doing is filming. So with that said, do you still want him to leave?
Do you know the reason why he's filming?
He is filming for GeorgiaCorruptions.com. He makes sure our federal government's doing what it's told.
Okay, does he have any documentation verifying that, or?
No, he does not.
So it's all verbal?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, let me defer him to leave at this time, and then reach out to us for I'll get him my postmaster's information,
Okay.
and I'll have those guys link up, and then so we can kind of get it at a certain time and day,
Okay.
and get that approval done the right way. So.
Oh yeah, let's do this. Okay, so let me get your last name, sir.
Yes, sir. It's Wooten.
Your first name?
Breland, Breland.
D at the end. And what's the phone number for you? Well, this what we're going to do, Lieutenant, is we're going to have to enforce the CT and have you leave the property. Per the postmaster, per the lead, per the person, the landlord of this facility.
Don't please all get arrested, correct? Yes. I will. All right.
Let me keep filming. If I can figure out how to. All right.
Go get his tag. It's for public display.
Okay. All right.
He was ordered to go get my tag number. Also in the report, it shows that my information was ran through GCIC. Quote, GCIC was down for several days, therefore the tag could not be checked. After getting returns off the tag on 4/22/24, the person asked to leave was identified as Russell Pickron. What law enforcement investigation or purpose was it to run my information through the Georgia Crime Information Center? And what crime was I suspected of committing? Oh, it gets a whole lot worse with the property manager's statements. Let's watch.
Do what?
She wanted to talk to LT.
Oh, did she want to talk to LT?
Yeah.
Okay.
He left with that footage? Then
Yes.
he be deleted.
Yeah, well, I'll let the lieutenant explain to him.
He recorded people's personal PIN numbers. That's
Yeah.
not okay.
Yeah. Well, the issue is, the thing is there's nothing in our law that says he can't.
But there's
Or cannot.
something on this city ordinance on my property that says that he can't.
Right.
And that's what I was making very clear.
Yes, ma'am. I get it. We mainly wanted to get out of here. That was our main goal, to get him out of here. And we're touching a tightrope here, so that's the reason why.
Right, but you do understand if that gets out and somebody's information is tampered with, that's a lawsuit that can turn to a messy situation.
Well, as for law, which we have to go with, that's the thing we got an issue with, is that I cannot force him to delete anything, because there's nothing the law says delete footage that you have on your camera at that point when he was being CT. There's nothing in the law that says that.
Was he CT?
Yes, I CT. Per y'all's request, at y'all's request, I CT'd him per the lead's request, and then per also the. I know, I'm sorry. Yeah, per the also the supervisor there, and I went ahead, since you had also said the same thing, I would include him. We got his tag number. I'm gonna put down his information in the report, so he'll know that he's CT'd from the facility. I don't think he's gonna come back up here just because he's.
Yeah, I need to understand his thought
That's
process
fine.
too. Like, that's crazy. That you literally just got 3 people's personal banking information and you're okay with that. Like, that's not okay. And then also, can I have a copy of the police?
Yes, ma'am. We can give you a case number.
And then also, I also said, if he's saying this is whatever government rules, we're driving. There wasn't.
He's not claiming to be with the government.
Well, that's what he told her. Because it said
It's some kind of like
government
checking
corruption.
up on government.
Right, and then at that
Georgia
point, where's
transparency.
your identity? You know, these are the questions. Like, if you're saying you're claiming you're with these people, where's your
He wouldn't
identification?
identify himself to us either.
Absolutely, and this is why I have him CT, but also the same token, we're in here and you're recording personal banking information and it's from the camera. And you're saying that you have a legal right. Not here, you don't, it's private property. And as the owner, I'm saying that you can't. So he just got away with people's banking information. We don't know what he's going to do with that. And this is why I requested it needs to be deleted. Because one, it's a federal building, it's the post office. And so just like somebody can't come to a police station and keep recording stuff, you can't do that. But my biggest concern is now people's personal information is up for grabs.
Okay.
Plus we don't know what he's going to do with that.
Aware of any.
Well, that was my
personal
request before he
business
left his property.
that was reported.
His stuff needed to be deleted. That's why I said I was coming back to speak with you, and I wanted to make sure that before that person left, that was done. Because now he has people's banking information, their PIN numbers, and everything. And he's
How
gonna.
does he have that?
He was in there recording them, and that's when they asked him. He was inside there where people were absolutely, and that's why they made him leave, and he was still over there, and that was an argument of. This is public property. I'm doing my rights as a whatever citizen. Whatever.
Well, it seems like, we have a segment of people like him that are trying what they're trying and hoping to get on camera is somebody violating their rights. When we get up in the morning, one of the last things we want to do is violate people's rights. We're out here trying to protect people.
Somebody with too much time on their hands. I'll call it what it is. You might not be able to say it. I'll say it. Somebody with too much time on their hands.
Well, I asked him, what is your goal? What's your purpose?
Right.
Because he makes the point that I'm allowed to film. There's cameras everywhere. You have a camera. And I said, anywhere your eyes are legally allowed to be, you can film there. Mm-hmm. But once a place
Go ahead for him.
the private property, this is
building 41 and 50 being
a federal
Fairground
post
St
office,
SE
but
Boulevard,
I'm sure they
the
lease this
parking lot of
property
Amdad,
from the property
and a
owner.
41 and 10 feet and
And once they
3315
tell you
Cobb
to
County,
leave,
which is
not
the
only
lending
the
parking
post
lot.
office
Okay.
manager on behalf of the postmaster, but also the property manager, the whole
Well, see, and that's the
shopping
thing.
center.
He was telling her that he was with the postmaster. So it was a whole bunch of lies before you guys
He said
got
he was
here.
with the postmaster.
Absolutely. So that's where all
Did anybody get that on video?
only the young lady inside here. She's the one who told me. I'm checking for fire risers today. So
You got that statement on video?
I don't know what he has on his videotape, and I'm sure it's on his video, but he wouldn't give it to you.
Well, I don't know that we can ask him for that
Understood.
video.
It's just more so now it's a concern
It's
because
kind of that gray area
it's a slippery
where we
slope.
have to be careful not to. We
Not
got
to
a
push.
person trying. Their goal is to try to get you on camera violating their rights.
Right.
And our goal, is
to
we're trying
de-escalate and
not
make
to
sure that
violate
doesn't happen.
anybody's rights, but we're trying to protect your rights here to be able to conduct business and protect the people inside. So,
Yeah.
unfortunately, you weren't able to get a tag return.
I haven't checked the tag yet because I just got.
CCIC's down.
Yes, sir. It was down, so I'll just have to
So-
check again.
He should know, as much as he's worried about what you can do in public, is his tag, he refused to give
I hope he has
his
no
name.
warrants.
His tag is owned by the state of Georgia, and it's
Right.
for public display.
Absolutely.
And we can go over there and look at that tag.
All right, I got her case number here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got it. Here's the case number. Is that 240-26818? Again, that's me. I'm doing the report today's date.
Thanks, Karen. Appreciate you.
Oh, sorry about that.
All right, bye. I'm a mom. I know how to multitask.
There you go. You can go by any of those locations on the back of the piece of paper to pick it up, or you can. I don't know. Incident reports you got to pick it up. So,
I know I have to wait about 5 to 10 days to get it online, right?
Yes.
Okay.
5.
5. I'll give it that extra 5.
well, at least we took care of it today with this issue. At least we got him out of here.
Right.
So,
No, and I appreciate that.
I understand.
I definitely appreciate that.
But if
Again,
he does come back, now
He's
that
going
he's
to
been
jail.
told, he can be arrested just for walking up here.
oh, I'm well versed.
He did pose the question, what if I had a
Go
post
somewhere else.
office box?
Go somewhere else. You blew that one today. So, yeah.
He wouldn't answer when I said, do you have one here? He wouldn't say.
No, you guys can't say it. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. He's just being an asshole. And that's just really what it is. So, yeah, no, he's just one of those people that would probably start a riot just because a butterfly passed him too damn fast. So,
Yes.
whatever.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we'll just make sure he doesn't come back. If he does, they'll be well versed to know that they need to just call the police.
Definitely.
And it really doesn't matter where he's at that point. You were seen here, you're gonna get arrested.
Yep.
So, we're good.
Awesome.
All right, cool beans. Thank you so much. I
Thank you very
appreciate
much.